Arvind Kejriwal is in Tihar jail. His wife Sunita Kejriwal is gearing up for 2024's political campaign, but secrets seem to be tumbling out of Aam Aadmi Party's closet. Times Now today has accessed Vigilance Department's letter to Delhi government's Directorate of Education. And what does this letter say? In this letter, the Vigilance Department is questioning officials of the Education Department about a particular contract awarded to a private company called Boston Consultancy Group. Now, as per this letter, this company in question was awarded a contract of project management unit for the School of Excellence in the year 2021. That was a flagship project of the Delhi government. Interestingly, this government, which gave a bid of 6.2 crore rupees per year, was selected instead of the other company that gave a lower bid. The other company was Ernst & Young LLP, and it gave a bid of rupees 3.6 crore. The Vigilance Department now has summoned officials of the Education Department for a meeting in the Directorate of Vigilance. Now, this summons was sent for the 15th of April. The Vigilance Department officials asked the Education Department officials to bring original files, and it asked them to explain why this contract was given to the highest bidder. Tejshri is getting us this exclusive, and she joins us with these documents. Tejshri, the education model, the famed education model of the Aam Aadmi Party now comes under question with this letter of the Vigilance Department. The company in question is Boston Consultancy. Tell us more about this particular contract, and what did the Vigilance Department seek from the Delhi government officials who belong to the Education Department?
Yes, Delhi Vigilance Department has raised eyebrows on one of the schemes of Delhi government, in which it is particularly noted that the tender was given to that particular company who bidded the double amount of the rival company. And also, let me tell you that this particular matter belongs to the Delhi Education Department, which in fact is considered to be one of the most hyped Delhi education model, on which Aam Aadmi Party has always been pitching itself on the forefront. And in this particular matter, there was one company named as Boston Consulting Group, and this particular company had put forward an amount of rupees approximately 6 crore for PMU SOE, and the other company's name was Ernst & Young, and that company had put forward an amount of approximately 3 crore, which was half of the amount that was bidded by Boston Consulting Group. So now the question over here is that why the tender was finally given to Boston, keeping in mind the fact that generally the tenders are given to that particular company who in fact puts forward the lowest rate possible. And in fact, you know what interesting in this entire matter is that the company's CEO is also now holding an official post in Aam Aadmi Party in Punjab government.
All right, we'll actually get that angle for our viewers as well. But Tejshri, tell our viewers about this particular contract. We are talking about the contract and this tender that was, that was possibly floated in the year 2021. You are talking about two companies. It was a flagship scheme of the Aam Aadmi Party government. It is called School of Excellence. The Aam Aadmi Party talks about its education model. Now, when it comes to this very contract that you have pointed out in these papers that you've accessed, what did the Vigilance Department find?
Well, Vigilance Department, in fact, did ask the Directorate of Education to appoint certain officials, in fact, who will be questioned in this entire matter. And in fact, Vigilance is raising eyebrows, raising questions so as to why the why the tender was given to Boston Group and not the other one. And in fact, they have also highlighted the fact that there are several irregularities which are being investigated, and in fact, again, they have been called for questioning. And our sources tell that in the next week, again, the officials from Directorate of Education will be there for questioning in this entire matter.
All right. Now, let's get you the other angle of this story that Tejshri was telling us about. So, what we know so far is that the contract was given to a bidder who quoted an amount that was exactly double of what the other firm quoted, and there were two firms in question. The CEO of this company, which is now under lens, which is Boston Consultancy Group, that CEO in the year 2023 goes on to get a post in the Punjab government's panel. What is this panel about? Who is this person we are talking about? Tejshri, over to you for the details.
Well, this particular person about whom we are talking is Seema Bansal, who was the CEO of Boston Consulting Group, and in fact this contract was given in the year 2021, and at that particular point of time Seema Bansal was the CEO of this particular group. Now what happened, like in the year 2023, the Punjab government on its own had established Punjab Development Commission, and in this particular Punjab Development Commission, Seema Bansal, who was the then CEO of Boston Consulting Group, she was made vice chairperson of Punjab Development Commission. So there you raise question so as to why this favor was done. Was it a pre-planned story that Boston will be given the contract and then Seema will be made the vice chairperson? So here are several questions that in fact Vigilance will also be raising, and on the other hand, of course, BJP being the opposition will also be raising these particular questions, because remember that Aam Aadmi Party has always been batting on one, health, and second, education.
All right, so the individual now in question is Seema Bansal, like Tejshri has been telling us, the CEO, the ex-CEO of Boston Consultancy. In the year 2023, now this contract awarding happened in the year 2021. In the year 2023, she was made the vice chairperson of the Punjab Development Commission. This panel was constituted in 2023 by the Bhagwant Mann government as an independent, action-based think tank. So now there are questions of quid pro quo that are being raised, and it is the BJP now that's raising these questions. Getting you the political reactions coming into Times Now's exclusive.
This is shocking, and this is a complete violation of the basic protocol and the norms of the tender process. Ernst & Young has quoted some 3.06 crore. Boston Consultancy Group quoted 6.2 crore. The tender went to Boston Consultancy Group. I've been told the lady who used to head the group that time, Seema Bansal, now is the vice chairman of the Punjab Development Commission of Punjab. The corruption is much deeper because the same woman has been promoted in Punjab.
पहले भी कहते रहे हैं कि बहुत बड़ा घोटाला शिक्षा क्रांति के नाम पे किया गया है। कैसे एक कंपनी को फेवर करने के लिए अरविंद केजरीवाल की सरकार ने सारे नियम ताक पर रख दिए। 2021 में टेंडर होता है, 2 कंपनियां उसमें पार्टिसिपेट करती हैं। एक का नाम बोस्टन है, दूसरी का नाम है अर्नस्ट & यंग। और जिस कंपनी बोस्टन का जो बिड आई है वो है 6 करोड़ 2 लाख, और दूसरी कंपनी की जिसकी बिड आई है 3 करोड़ 6 लाख। लेकिन छोटे बिडर को टेंडर ना देके जानबूझकर जिसकी बिड ज़्यादा है उसको दिया जाता है, जबकि वो कंपनी वो एलिजिबल जितने भी क्राइटेरिया उसको फुलफिल नहीं करती है।